Hi everyone, Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I am going to do a review on Stanley and Iris that came out in the year of 1990. Yes, like I said on my previous video, I postponed my rant on the Zookeeper to July 12th, and I already told you guys why. So, to make it up, here's a special review on this movie. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot for this movie is, a woman named Iris, who's played by Jane Fonda, has a rough go of it after the death of her husband. Though still grieving, she needs to support her dysfunctional family. And so, she lands a job at the bakery. Things start to look optimistic when she meets a kind-hearted man named Stanley, who's played by Robert De Niro, who is the cook in the bakery, comes to her aid after she is mugged. When Iris realizes that Stanley cannot read, she makes it her goal to teach him. And, as Stanley approaches literacy, their friendship grows into something that words cannot express, and that's it. That's what the whole plot for this movie is. Now, what are my thoughts about this movie? Well, I've seen this movie last Saturday for the first time, and what could I say? That this is a good-natured movie. First off, I really liked the plot for this movie. I thought that the plot was pretty interesting, and in the movie, you understand the hardship that Iris had to go through after her husband's death, and once she met Stanley, things changed for the better for her. And I also really like how she tried to teach Stanley how to read. Stanley also had a hard time reading throughout his life, and Iris taught him how. And in the end, when their friendship grew, things turned very emotional. And this is one of those emotional movies from the 90s. Whoever came up with this plot had an emotional idea, and in a very good way. The characters were also very good-natured and redeemable characters. When you see the characters, you think of them as innocent people that went through hardships they are going through, and even the acting for this film is fantastic. I thought that Jane Fonda, Robert De Niro, and everyone who had anticipated in this movie did such a phenomenal job with their roles. Even when they acted kind to one another, because I think that this movie is all about kindness. And they even act so emotional at times.